Good morning, my name is Yasha and I help young men invest in the stock market. So in the last few days I was on the holidays, that's why I didn't make any videos whatsoever because I didn't have my computer with me. But today I'm back and we are back to reality, okay? The grind has started again. Now there is not a perfect chance to start the grind as to take a look at my portfolio. As always, at the end of the month, we take a look what changed, what happened, and most importantly, how much dividends I got, okay? Now, enough with the chatting, let's go straight into the topic. So as you can see right now here on the left, my total current value of portfolio is sitting at 33,000 euros, which means that I finally achieved my goal for 2024, which was to have 30,000 euros invested until the end of this year. And as you can see, we are in August, today it's 1st of August, and I already have 3,000 more than I planned. Is the goal achieved? Yes, but that still doesn't mean that I have to get complacent. Like, I need to still working hard and achieve that financial freedom. You know what I mean? Now, according to the previous month, my portfolio grew by 20% overall. And overall, if I sell everything that I have right now, I am 12% in plus, which is just above the average of the stock market. So yeah, all fine. Now here you quickly have the graph, how my portfolio develops over the months from December when we started to track it up until now. And now here on the right, this might be more interesting for you. You can see my whole portfolio. You can see the stock tickers, how much money I have invested in those stock tickers. Then if I have profit or loss with those stock tickers, P/E ratio and intrinsic value of the stocks. Basically everything that I need to track my portfolio. And as you can see, based on P/E ratio and intrinsic value, quite a few stocks got overvalued. So that means that I can invest, or at least I will invest in Atcore for sure, and maybe AXA and Vici properties, because whenever I have like two white numbers, which means that P/E ratio and intrinsic value is below what we are looking for, so P/E ratio below 15 and intrinsic value above the current stock price, whenever that happens, then I buy those particular stocks, okay? It's that simple, it's that simple. Now here you have a little graph, how much money I have invested in each stock, and as you can see, my secret strategies have the highest investment. If you want to know more about them, click the first link in the description when you have more trust for me, and I will teach you everything about it. Then another quite big, how should I say, investment is Main Street Capital. Yeah, Main Street Capital Corporation. Then Atcore, and what's that here? That's Warren Buffett fund. Yeah. As you can see, I will increase my Vici my Vici investments in the future, and Atcore, so we can expect that also here, okay? Now enough with that, let's come to the most important and most interesting thing for you, which are the dividends. So in July I got paid altogether 120 euros approximately, which means that overall I earned 100 euros on average per month, which means that I finally also achieved that same goal that I have, to have 100 euros per month until the end of this year. And we are at the beginning of August, so I still have maybe even now 5 months or something to achieve that and to improve that even more. As you can see, goal is achieved, but that doesn't mean that I have to get comfortable. I still have to work hard and achieve financial freedom, same as with the stocks, okay? Same as with the stocks. Now, here you can see how much I got paid in comparison to previous month. I got paid 6% less, which is kind of kick in the balls. But this is just what happens with dividends, like you can predict some payments, but some payments just come with unexpected, so, but that's what it is, Now here you can see also the development of my dividend payments. You can see that we are slowly going towards the top. We are slowly growing, which is an amazing sign. Now here on the right you can see again, all of the stocks that are paying dividends. Here are the tickers, then here are the dividend yields. Basically, how much money they pay per year. You know, if I invest, let's say 1000 euros with Main Street Capital, I would get 50 euros in dividends per year. Then here you can see how much I actually got paid with the numbers, and then here how often they pay dividends per year. You know, like Main Street Capital and Reality Income are my favorite ones because they pay each month. Same as with my secret strategies. Actually, here I have to change to monthly, and those are actually my favorite ones. You know, like Main Street Capital, Reality Income, and secret strategies. As I told you, I can teach you about secret strategies in the description, so take a look. Now let's take a look how much I got paid per stocks. I got paid by Main Street around 30 euros, then by Reality Income around 12, and secret strategies paid me 70 euros, which is the biggest payment that I got so far whatsoever, you know, except here in AXA in May. And Vici paid me, I think, around 7 euros. Yes. So that's about it, bro. I think my portfolio is developing quite well, especially with the stock growth. Now I know what to do in the future. You know, I see which stocks I can invest into, which means Atcore, AXA, and Vici. Those are going to be my next investments. Then dividends are also fine. I finally achieved all of the goals that I wanted, so that's an amazing sign. So we will just keep that momentum going and achieve financial freedom. Now, if you want to know more about stock market investing, I'm preparing one major course, so pay attention to the description. Also, I can teach you everything I know by clicking the first link in the description, and of course, when you have more trust for me. Now, if you want to join me on this journey to become a millionaire by stock market investing, click subscribe. I'm talking way too much. So do the hard work and see you on top of the world.